Customer records are maintained not only to store contact, billing, and shipping information, but also to allow for defining sales order preferences and exploring outstanding and historical sales transactions. Information for customers is organized and displayed on many separate tabs, and at the top of the window also, regardless of which tab is open. Some information can be prevented from editing or even being seen by the user, depending on user security settings. Customers can have an on-hold status to prevent creating or shipping sales orders. The active status on customers allows sales order entry, or set to inactive to also prevent new orders or hide them from customer lists, with a user setting specified. A prospect status is similar to active, but can be used as an alternate status for customer filtering and reporting. The Address tab stores the billing address and any shipping addresses. Each address has a separate physical location, company phone number, email, and website, and a list of contacts with individualized information that can be used for reference or for sending forms by email. To create a new shipping address, you can either click the plus button to start one from scratch, or the copy button to preload information from the highlighted address. Above this is the place to set what the default shipping address will be for new orders, which could be the billing address. You can also put any address on hold to prevent selection on sales orders. If you change the billing address, you can propagate the changes to outstanding sales orders not on hold by clicking the Update Orders button. Each address has order defaults for information loaded onto new sales orders, including the warehouse used for shipping items and the salesperson assigned. Optionally, you can assign a default ledger revenue account that overrides the standard revenue accounting on invoices, with a company setting for customers. Sales tax can be set differently for each address, which could be important if they are in different provinces or states. It may be that pricing levels differ between shipping addresses if you charge differently by location. You can enter communication notes for shipping addresses from here to track conversation or anything else important. Billing address communications are maintained on a separate tab, which also includes customer emails. And any information you wish to keep that doesn't already have a field in Spire can be set up with user-defined fields. The fields for the billing address can be different than fields for the shipping addresses. The Billing tab contains accounting and other customer preferences. The outstanding balance and amounts and aging categories are displayed. If you do business in other countries, you can set the customer currency here before any transactions are posted, so that transactions are done in their currency. For customers that you want to not give unlimited purchasing without immediate payment, you can assign either a limited credit amount or none at all. The user who last changed this is stored here. Enable the Apply Finance Charges option if you want to create customer interest transactions on outstanding balances. The default payment terms for setting due dates on transactions is set here. If the customer has pre-authorized their bank information for paying their invoices, it is entered here and allows batch payments via electronic fund transfers to select this customer. Sales settings for order discounts and requiring a customer purchase order number are available. And you can set whether the customer receives invoice and statement forms either by email attachment or printed to paper, or both. The General tab allows the customer to have third-party application connections set for either an external web store or for tax calculations with value-added tax. There are also a few user-defined fields, including a customer type for grouping customers for filtering or assigning special prices, and miscellaneous notes that can be displayed and highlighted on sales orders. The Statistics tab simply shows the pre-tax sales totals for each of the 3 open fiscal years. The Credit Cards tab is used for saving customer credit cards on sales when Spire is integrated with a third-party credit card provider. The Price Matrix tab lists any special pricing available to this customer, either specifically assigned to them or generally offered for certain items or groups. This grid can be filtered not only in the standard way, but also by customer or item matches. And old prices no longer available to the customer can be purged, with an end date earlier than the date selected here. The Customer Part Numbers tab lists any inventory items that can be added to a sales order, using a code specific to the customer, in addition to your company's part number. In addition to customer information, there are tabs that display current or historical transactions. The Accounts Receivable tab displays outstanding invoices and other transactions, and also can show completed transactions if desired. In addition to inquiry and reporting, you can also create new transactions, link credit transactions to invoices, or write a refund check, among others. The Sales tab lists open sales orders or historical invoices, perhaps to locate a particular order and either reprint or email a customer form, or drill down to open the transaction screen, or even create a new sales order transaction, or perform particular processing on one or more sales orders for this customer. Not only can you see orders and invoices at the transaction level, but there are also separate tabs for you to see all the individual items contained on those transactions. If you use the optional Service Manager add-on module, an Equipment tab is visible to track customer purchases for make and serial numbers, with fully customizable field labeling, and can be included on service or labor billing transactions for repairs or maintenance. If you wish to make an identical change to a number of customers, from the Customer List grid, you can select multiple customers, either consecutive or not, and click the Edit button to invoke the Group Edit Customers window. From here, certain settings or default values can be set here, along with the new values you want, and then applied to all selected customers, saving you time when you need to make identical changes across a large group of customers. There are other functions you can do from the Customer List screen. Create emails for selected customers, perhaps to send them statements or other letters with attachments. Or use the selected customers as the basis for a mail merge, to create documents for each customer, such as letters or mailing labels. And if you maintain multiple contacts for each customer, you can use the Contacts tab to assist in searching for a customer record, or for exporting a contact list to Excel. If you would like more information about Spire Accounting, access the link in the description below to our homepage. Read the online manual help for additional assistance. Watch more videos from this playlist, and subscribe to the Spire YouTube channel. Thanks for watching.